Eagle a dungeon!
Huckleberry, New Hampshire. A small tourist town. Quiet streets and quiet people. On Main Street, nestled between a bookstore and a napkin boutique, is a little store called Sweet Liquid Gold. Gourmet honey. I'm literally drooling in my mouth right now, talking about it. Behind these stores is a forest. And you, 4 bears, are coming up with a plan on how to get inside that store and help yourselves to all that sweet, sweet honey. What's that plan?
Oh, but I love napkin. Or at least I did when I felt still.
Maybe they'll just let us in and get the honey.
Yeah, right through the shrimp door, right?
Yeah, that's gonna work.
Maybe. We're nestled between a napkin store and... I'm sorry.
A bookstore.
Bookstore.
Napkin store. And a store that it sells exclusively napkins.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, I love this already.
I like it.
It's a store nobody knew they wanted.
Alright, paper products or textiles, kids? Which way? Which angle are we going?
Well, I feel like the napkin factory over there probably be less populated because who's really gonna go out and buy napkins? At least books have a use more than one.
Hurtful, but continue.
There could be fancy ladies having their dinner parties and napkin folding.
Interesting statement in a pandemic.
Well,
Pandemic. Sorry. Okay, you're done.
okay,
I'll see myself
alright.
out.
Alright.
No, we're still playing. Don't go. So the
I
honey
vote
store,
napkins.
the honey store is in between these two.
Is there an alley in the back, perchance?
Yes. So you are just in the woods, just behind the alley and behind the stores. So you just see a wall of. So you see, they have rear-facing stuff. And they have doors going into them. The back doors.
Is there anything else in the back area? Is there like dumpsters? Anything we can hide behind? Is it all just very open?
There is one dumpster.
One dumpster. Okay.
It has graffiti on it that says "baby dump."
Bears.
So I vote.
Dumpster empty.
That I do not know. You want to go check it
We have
out?
to investigate that.
Who's
I feel
in
like
it?
we're gonna have
I say at least 2 of us should go. Huh?
I said, is this like a crossover between Crash Pandas? Gonna run into the pandas in there?
Okay, I vote 2 of us should at least go, like one big, one small. Go and investigate. So if we get like surprise humans, we can jump in the dumpster and hide. But we can also let you guys know when safe we can all join up.
Maybe they got a picnic basket.
Okay, let's vote dumb bear stays behind. Muscles, you stay to the side. Honey badger, you're the brains. I vote honey badger goes no matter what because maybe she'll be able to help get into the back door.
I wish
Ladies,
Boo Boo was
that is
still
one of
here.
my specialties.
It is. It is.
Badgering back doors, ladies. All right. So, would anyone like to gain surprise with me
Thanks,
on
Dirk.
this dumpster?
Oh, for sure. Do we all want to go, or do any of you guys want to stay and watch from above and give us like a bear sound if we're being looked at?
I'll just stand awkwardly in the middle of the alleyway and just watch.
Oh,
Okay.
all
so
right.
we got Suni on watch duty.
Okay.
I'll
CPU,
investigate the
what are you
dumpster
doing?
with you guys.
The polar bear with the very large top hat says he'll go.
Inconspicuous.
I mean, he's classy looking, so he could just say he's cosplaying some kind of napkin event thing. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't, he won't be too suspicious, I guess. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna go look at this dumpster, and Suni's
So-
gonna watch guard. I guess.
Let me ask you something. What do you hope to
Yeah.
find in a dumpster?
I don't really hope to find anything. I think I just want to see if it's empty, because then if we're having trouble trying to break in that back door, we can hide inside the dumpster if needed to.
Oh. All right.
I just like knowing that there's somewhere we can hide.
So,
All right. So we've got a dumpster that we want to scope out, and we've got
A door we need to
building.
investigate.
All right. So we does anyone want to? Would anyone like to take point on investigating the door while myself and someone goes and checks out the dumpster?
I will gladly start fucking with the door.
I have an idea.
What? Oh, what is it?
Is
take the dumb
there?
one with me.
I'm doing this out of character. My character's too dumb to think about
But
this.
he's very muscly, so we need him for door breaking.
But alternatively, if the door is locked, we could pick it.
How is there by chance like a second floor window that we could use the dumpster to climb up to?
Yes, there is.
Oh, so we've been here before. Remember when Honey Badger got stuck in the window?
Oh no.
I'm not ashamed.
We've been here
Well,
before.
see, I don't know any of this.
We've.
I don't care.
It was a big orgy drug thing. It was a whole thing. Just anyways,
Well.
continue.
I pissed everywhere. It was a
That
good
one
time.
got really crazy.
I felt alive that day. That was the last time I could feel.
You've been chasing that high ever since, haven't you, Age?
I
Yep.
really have.
So
I've been
maybe
waiting,
then
lurking for this moment.
we could kind of pull what we did last time. Then, if CPU wants to investigate the dumpster, I could try to fandangle the door, and then Suni can help Age prop her up into that window up there.
I could definitely lift her.
That sounds like the start of a plan.
Okay, so we all have something we're doing.
Okay, so let's starting with who's going first. Tell me what you're doing, please. So, are you guys using the dumpster to crawl up to the window? Is that what's happening?
At first, we're inspecting it. We're just checking to see what's inside of it, get an idea of if we have that as a hiding space.
There's garbage in it, some smelly bits that if there wasn't sweet honey around,
Smelly
all that
bits.
honey, you might be tempted to eat that too. But for now, you got a plan. But there's enough room in the dumpster if you were to hide in it for someone like Suni or Age to hide in it, or no, Spooks too. But the polar bear wouldn't be able to hide in it.
Okay. Right on. All right, so
A lot of
we know that
napkins
part.
too.
How's your door going?
It's I want to try to open this door and pick the lock with my little bear claws. It's not
Okay.
really working so well though.
You're picking the back door or the window?
The back door. I'm going for the door while they're going for window.
Okay. So okay, yeah. Let's roll. Roll criminal. Roll 1d6, please.
Oh.
That's good.
Meeting.
No, that's good. That's what you want to roll.
Oh, okay.
You want
I
it
can't
under.
remember.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Understood.
right. Correct. Okay. Dur-dur-dur.
So Spooky, you go up and you're like, ching, and then you try the door and it just opens. Ching. You think you unlocked it, but really it just wasn't locked. You opened it. But it was pretty cool watching you do that, and everybody else is like, whoa, wow. And you're like, yeah.
Impossible music in the background. Dun, dun,
We just
dun,
moved,
dun,
yeah.
dun,
We just
dun.
moved 1 point from bear to criminal. You're now 2 bear, a 4 criminal.
Oh no. I can
worry,
already
it's
see this going downhill.
It's a good time. Don't worry.
For you, maybe.
Man.
Says the one betraying everybody.
Someone has to be a Judas.
Well,
So what else is going on now?
so I'm lifting Age up to the window, I think.
I do believe so. Yeah, I'm gonna. While they get the door open, I'm hoping that I am hanging from the window and checking to see if it's open at the same time.
Okay.
Well, I just assume I'm holding you up there.
Oh yeah, sorry. My
Okay, so the sun bear gets up on there, then the honey badger comes up. Sun bear's lifting you up into the window. You try to open up the window, right? The window opens pretty easy. You
There you
sniff
go.
around. There's nobody in the room that you're looking in. Looks like a little study room. There's bookshelves and a desk.
In this
No honey,
window,
though.
does the smell of honey? Nothing.
Well, no. Well, you
For
do
secret
smell the faint smell of
passages.
honey. What's that, CPU?
Sorry, that was me.
Oh.
I was saying look for secret passages. Got bookshelves.
Can I search for invisible passageways? No.
You smell honey, but it's obviously coming from downstairs.
Okay.
Maybe.
then
Well,
I'm
you know what?
gonna...
You know what? No. You know what? Give me a bear roll, will you?
I'm gonna jump back over to this room.
Because your special skill isn't sensing honey.
No,
So you're
that's
doing a
fine.
bear thing. You're sniffing the air for available honey.
I'm smelling too much garbage back here.
Hurtful, but continue.
Oh,
Sorry, what am
Suni.
Well,
Pineapple.
What am I?
Pineapple. Get some pineapples in chat, please.
I'm a wash-up kid. I don't care anymore.
It's all
What am I
about me.
rolling?
I know,
A
1d6.
D6. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Got a 3.
Oh, look at that.
I think.
Yeah, you got a 3.
Okay.
You're like, you could definitely tell. Wait, what's that? There is something up here. There is some honey up here somewhere.
Uh-oh.
You smell, obviously there's a lot of honey downstairs, but there's some honey up here too. You're now a 2 bear, a 4 criminal.
Honey Badger is very confused, but I'll stay with the group.
CPU, what are you doing?
Almost split the party right there.
I'm gonna now investigate what's inside the door that Spooky opened.
You want to walk up in there?
Yeah, why not?
Spooky, are you letting him go first, or are you going to go in before him?
I'm gonna kind of put my little bear arm out and kind of hold him back for a second and be like, hey, we should kind of look around the corners first before we just barge right in there. Make sure we can walk in there. Because I don't want to go in there and then they're like, I don't want to get shot by some lady or something. And they're, so I'm gonna hold him back for a second, be like, hey, we'll go in together, but let's look. Can we like look around the corner first?
Sure. It's a little hallway that opens up into the store, and there's a door on the right, and then you don't see any people. You don't smell any people either nearby,
Okay.
but you smell
So,
lots of honey. Lots of honey.
Can we go investigate this door on the right? Do you want to come with me, or do you want to go down the other way?
Oh, go down the other way. Why not?
Okay, so
Can
I
I-
guess we're gonna
I love
split
the idea of this polar bear strutting into the store with his top hat.
up. Top hat.
Totally
I-
nonchalant, right? I mean, with
Can
confidence,
can I
right?
smell where the honey? Can I smell where the honey is? Like if I stick my head in the door, can I get like a directional sense?
It's everywhere. In that
Oh.
door, it's everywhere.
Ladies.
Oh, well,
Ladies.
honey sense is useless here. We're in that
Yeah.
country.
Yeah, there's other than upstairs. What are you doing? You're still honey badger. Are you going in, or are you staying? You coming back down?
I'm just kind of standing here holding you.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna fuck with everyone. I'm going to impulsively just wiggle my way into the window.
Yeah.
Fuck
There we
it.
go.
Fall on the floor.
Yep. Just I don't care anymore. I also piss the whole way.
This is the premium stuff.
So
Top shelf.
downstairs. So CPU, as you're walking through the hallway, and Spooky, you're going to check that door. You guys both hear a thump from above, and maybe a little bit of nails on something.
It startles me and it makes me pee as well. So now there's just a lot of bear pee in this room.
This
I know
person,
that smell anywhere.
CPU,
We've
towards
been
the
here before.
Oh god.
towards the front of the CPU, towards the front of the store, this person comes walking out, and at first you're like, you freeze, but it looks like they're on a phone. They're one of those things that humans are always talking to, the little boxes. And the guy, he looks at you, he turns, he looks at you, and then he goes, go ahead, go whatever, just look whatever. I'll be off there in a second. And he turns around and he starts talking to his phone again, basically waving you to look around the store. Your hat is pretty convincing.
So now that you've established yourself as a customer, you should probably distract the store owner for us. Browse, pensively.
Pretending to look at stuff.
Yeah, so you know what you see? You see lots of little jars with fancy words on them, like the calligraphy. You find like little little things, little sticks with honey globs on them, with paper on them, wrapped up on it. Spooky, are you trying that door out?
I sure am. I'm trying to open it and jiggling it. I'm getting a little frustrated because it's not opening again, and handles don't work for me.
Do you think you should roll to open that door?
I think I should.
Okay. Once you roll, criminal. So just roll 1d6, please. And then, Suni, what are you doing? Are you gonna follow Age, or are you going in with the others?
I'm gonna follow my nose wherever it goes.
That's what I'm asking
the
you.
garbage or the honey?
Well,
That's exactly what I'm asking.
Where's the key?
I'm looking for honey. I want to try and sneak in. You said there was a side door there.
Spooky, you succeed in opening that door. Good job. You are now at a 1 bear and 5 criminal.
No.
That plated quickly. I should do some bear stuff soon.
And it opens up, and it's a little bathroom. The little human room where they don't shit in the woods. You know that. They shit in these little rooms. You can
I already
smell it
peed,
now.
so this is pointless to me.
Oh, I cannot quote.
Can I, god damn it. Can I still, can I look around the bathroom just to see if there's anything I can take with me?
Sure.
You might need the toilet paper.
But there
The
isn't.
toilet as a weapon.
You never know what I could use. I mean, is there anything loose I could take with me in here?
Yeah, just a trash can
outside
with
the
some
door.
tissue in it, and a toilet paper and a paper towel roll.
Is there by chance a plunger?
Sure. Absolutely. Behind the toilet, you see this little wooden shaft and a black
Please.
thing stuck to it.
I would like to take the wooden shaft.
Shit. There's
As
another
is
quote.
tradition.
Hold on.
Good night,
Let me
folks.
play this. No, yes, I would like to take my plunger.
Okay.
God damn it.
My name's Age.
Okay. So
I'm
you
gonna
take
call
you
you a
now have a
plunger.
plunger. Good job. Now,
Yeah.
Age.
Nobody
Can I,
wants to see a panda with a plunger.
It's just fencing with the plunger.
Can
You
I
got something
assume
you
that
want to do,
there's also
Sonny?
a toilet brush?
Do you want to look for a toilet brush?
Yeah, I'm the dumb bear. Oh, I think that's one of them. The toothbrushes them humans always using. I might need this after all that honey.
There isn't a toilet brush, but there's a lot of clean water, kind of clean water in that bowl.
Well, I don't mind if I do. I am pretty parched.
Gotta stay hydrated, bro. Even when you're being a criminal.
Yep.
So you're following them into the store. That's what you're doing, right, Suni? You're not going upstairs. Okay, Age, you're
Nope,
upstairs.
I'm not climbing.
Age, you're up in that room. What are you doing?
I'm imagining this room is filled with a lot of rich mahogany accents.
Sure.
Nice leather business chair or business class chair.
Yeah.
An executive maybe.
Right.
Just gonna
Yes.
put my little badger feet up on the desk and just and see if I can look around this desk for honey.
Living the good life.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're
Are there any
searching.
cobrev?
What?
Are there any cobrev?
There's no cobras.
Okay.
Not yet. It's not trapped.
Looking for a
that you
snack,
can
are
tell.
Yeah. Do I find any ultimately what I'm looking for is like a trapdoor or a little hideaway or a little nook and cranny of some sort, ladies, that might have the sticky substance, ladies known as honey.
Let's roll. Let's go ahead and roll. Fuck it. You're a criminal. You're doing something. You're searching a desk. Roll 4 or less.
I did no such thing.
You're looking through, and you start getting a little frustrated. Throw down a drawer. We're gonna move a point back into bear. You do not find any trapdoors or anything in that desk.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Polar Bear, and Spooky, and Suni, what are you guys doing? Have you gone into the store proper, Spooky?
My plunger, and I'm walking back into the store. Yes, I'm kind of looking around the store.
Okay.
Seeing not much honey, I'm getting upset.
Oh, there's lots of honey. It's all in little jars, though. Like it's a whole wall. Like the walls are covered in these little jars.
Oh, I
They're
was
set
looking
up.
at the book still.
Imagine it's like a. No. This is you're in the honey store. And this is imagine it's like a gourmet honey shop, in a small town with like a jelly store or some shit where it's just tons and tons of glass bottles, all these different flavors of honey.
I want them all inside me.
As is tradition.
Wow, you are just a font.
In or around my mouth. This is where the honey.
I'm smelling honey all over the place. I'm walking in there and grabbing a jar.
Waka waka.
Waka waka waka. Okay.
I'm going to town. I'm eating honey.
Are you just gonna start going, Suni?
I just want to go. I want to join Suni and just fucking go to town on this honey.
Okay, so Polar Bear.
Possible while they're getting there to distract the, I think it was owner that you're talking about.
Perfect. Kind of describe how you're gonna do that.
I didn't think this part through.
I can tell you how you do it.
I mean, there's two options. I can pretend to be a customer. I can go with this really stupid method right now and go all out fair.
Well, he is the store guy. Whoever's minding this person is on the phone. They're behind the counter and they're like talking to something. So any distraction is probably just going to be blocking their sight or covering up sounds if these guys are going to get too crazy with their gorging.
Blocking sight shouldn't be too hard. Prepare.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that last part. What'd you say?
I said blocking your sight shouldn't be too hard. I mean, I'm a polar bear after all. I'm big and tall.
Right.
Does
So you
your
walk
hat
up to the
reach the
counter
ceiling?
maybe, and you're just kind of like standing there, like you got a question, blocking the view
Block the
of the
view?
people behind you.
Definitely.
Okay. When you get up there though, you're standing there while your friends are opening up jars and getting into shit, but you hear the conversation that's happening on the phone. You hear the owner's like, "Really? Tomorrow? Okay. Coming up from Weaselton, taking Route 58. Wow, that's a lot of honey. Wow.
Oh shit.
Wow, that's great. A whole oil rig? Wow. Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
breathing heavily at this point.
So am I going to be able to? Okay, great. Oh, hey, can I help you, sir? And he puts on the phone and he looks at you. He's like, "Can I help you, sir?"
Roll for deception.
boy.
Not the bear.
Are you going to try to talk to him?
Talk to him through nailing.
That's a really interesting costume, sir. I get it. Bear,
Pretend you
honey
left
store.
your bear wallet in your Mercedes.
Are you two acting?
Make him think you're a cosplayer.
Urgh. Now you need a plan for the distraction.
Is animals there seem like human runs?
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I turn you up. What's up?
Is there a way to make the growls of the bears seem like human runs?
Make them seem like human. The eyebrows.
Like grunting, like
Okay, so you
instead
got
of like full on growl.
yeah. Roll 1d6. We're gonna see if you can
Oh, boy.
if you can just kind of like express some kind of thing to this person.
Human emotion.
Yeah.
Can I help you with your bare necessities? So roll 1d6. We're gonna roll criminal.
No.
Ooh, yeah. So you're going like this,
Oh no.
and he's looking at it, and he starts, and all of a sudden he's like, he starts getting a little like weird, like something weird going on. And then he's like realizing it's not a mask. You start to see fear in his eyes. You're starting to get frustrated. I'm gonna move a point. You moved a point from criminal to bear, so you're now 4 bear and a 2 criminal.
Does he notice us eating all the honey in the jars?
Then he goes. He goes, hey,
Funny you should say that.
You need to buy those before you open them. He says.
Can I just eat this guy?
Listen, I got this. I'm gonna go full bear here. I'm gonna just pounce on top of him.
He's gonna bear it all.
I'm gonna pounce on top of him, dripping honey from my face and just growl in his face.
I will tell
What a
you,
grisly outcome.
they will send there will be cops coming with guns if you kill this guy.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna scare him.
Animal
I'm just
control
gonna
will
hold
come.
him in a pocket in my mouth.
You remember Rico, right? That's what happened with Rico. He went fucking nuts, and now you've never seen him again. Little Jojo,
Well,
he came back, but he had that tag on his ear.
Is that what happened to Boom Boom?
Nobody knows what happened to Boom Boom.
I want to intimidate him. I want to scare him. He's trying to tell me I can't have my honey. I'm mad.
You got to go, good. Roll bear, please, or just 1d6.
Yeah.
Age, you're hearing tinkle tinkle, and then you hear this.
No, apparently I'm too criminal.
But here's the
Muscle's
thing:
not muscly.
you're not very good at scaring people.
Well,
He goes. That he was a little bit afraid, like staring at the polar bear. And when you do your, roar, he's like, I don't give a shit. You know what? You get the hell out. Get the hell. Wait, no, wait. Actually, you're gonna pay. I'm gonna call the police right now. And he picks up the phone. He's like, beep boop, beep boop, boop.
smash the phone. Smash the phone.
Polar bear, you want to smash the phone?
Sure, I can attempt that.
See, roll 1d6, please.
Bear smash. Very angry.
Suni, you're frustrated. You're now more bear than you are criminal.
Shouldn't I be
CPU Dark
more
Heart
opposite?
is totally bear. So you like reach out, you go rumple with your big old paws, bam, and his phone goes, smashes down on the floor. He looks up and goes, "Hey man, what the hell?" That
While
was-
this is going on,
Yes.
can I try to get out of this room, see if the door's unlocked?
doors open.
Ooh,
Cool.
idea.
You guys sneak around the upstairs.
Sneak around the upstairs.
You go ahead.
Yeah.
You
Oh
see,
no, sorry.
yeah, you that smell you'd smelled, you smell honey everywhere, but stronger honey smells coming to your right. Looks like the kitchen.
Hmm.
Oh, and
gonna-
Spooky, you're eating honey, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's good. That puts you from bear back to bear 2, moves you a point from bear to, or from criminal to bear.
Okay.
So
Good.
yeah.
What's happening with the guy that just got his phone knocked out of his hand? What's he doing right now?
He looks really scared. He's probably gonna try to flee.
Can I bear hug him and put him in the bathroom and just block him in there?
Yeah. Let's
That way he can't call the cops. That way we can keep eating honey.
let's roll that bear 1d6. You want a bear hug, and that's
Yeah,
your
I
bear
want
is
to
at
bear
2
hug
right
him
now.
into the bathroom.
Your bear is at 2. Oh my god, you rolled it. You rolled it.
Take my hug, sir.
Hold me.
Hold
So you
me
grab
closer,
him,
little weird
And you're pulling him
man.
back, right? Put him into
Yes.
the room.
Yes.
You can use the punch as a barricade.
We're gonna just let that all happen. We're just gonna let all that happen. You pull him back. He's like,
There's
hey,
one
oh my
in there.
god, there's a fucking polar bear, fucking panda polar bear, fucking help me. Shboom. You throw him in the bathroom, and
Yeah.
oh, you gotta shut that door too.
I'm a
Yeah.
swirly.
Give me another roll, please.
Okay. Before I shut the door, can I pee on the floor? I've got to get him more pee.
How can I say no?
Okay. Yeah. I want to pee on the floor.
Like, literally,
and
how could
then
I say no
lock
to
him
that?
in there.
Okay.
Yeah. 1550 goes
A
on.
3.
Yeah.
You totally do it.
To get that. Set the finger.
You
Good
totally
job.
do it.
Turn it up. Yeah.
You totally do it. And you're now at 1 bear and 5 criminal, but you're gonna start mowing some honey, right?
Yeah, I'm going
Spooky.
right back to eat more honey.
Okay.
I just wanted him to get the fuck out of the way.
All right.
My honey. Leave me
Age,
alone.
what are you doing upstairs? You go into the kitchen, and right on the counter is a big jar of honey. Grab that shit.
Mine.
So you guys gorge yourselves in this honey while the guy like oh wait,
Cowers
you
in the
rolled
bathroom.
correctly, so you slammed him in there, you closed the door. He's too scared to really come out. You guys gorge yourselves on honey, and then when you're full and you're all like "Rrrr," you bang the back door
Roll.
open, get out in the
We
alley,
just roll out.
yeah, roll out and get in the woods for the night, okay? But you
I might
can't stop
literally roll
thinking.
over probably that.
You can't stop thinking about what you heard, what he was saying. The Bears knew that this was the big score. They needed to stop that truck and get that honey.
Honey.
You know Route 58. Sure, why not? It's a road that winds through mountains. The mountains is not too far away. But you're gonna stop a truck, you're gonna need a plan.
What's this planning thing?
How a heist happens.
So one of us could always just pretend to be dead in the middle of the road right in front of the truck, but then there's a chance of getting hit.
Do this like
Oh, honey
Breaking
badger
Bad,
can
replace the
handle
honey
that.
with crystal meth.
However, I doubt they would hit a polar bear.
I've
between
got
the
nothing left to
thighs.
live for.
But you're so tiny, I'm afraid of you getting hit.
Honey badger doesn't give a shit.
Let the dumb muscle do
Panda
it.
gives a shit, dumb muscle.
Let the dumb muscle do it.
You know, honestly okay with this dumb motherfucker getting hit by a truck.
I'm not okay with anyone getting hit by a truck.
Oh,
it wouldn't
be the first time. Usually they just kind of bounce off.
We could do better plans too. I just figured
Was that
playing
dumpster
dead
on
might-
wheels?
I'm sorry?
Was that dumpster on wheels?
Yeah,
We're
sure.
taking the dumpster. We're taking the fucking dumpster.
Take the dumpster.
We're going
mountain
trash
or
riding
down?
down the hill.
Are we going down a mountain or up a mountain?
I named this the SS baby dumps. Ahoy, me mateys. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking perfect.
Oh my god.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
I would like to propose to the team taking the dumpster with us and using that as part of an obstruction. If we do wish to go the
Let's leave
go
that
to
in
the
the street.
throughway and have this out on the throughway.
I mean, it might work.
It's worth a shot.
I see something inanimate that doesn't bleed necessarily, ladies, unless we want it to. I.e. pile up in it.
We didn't check for bodies underneath the garbage, so there's that.
Don't worry about that part. I'll handle that. I got a friend.
A mushroom friend.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm for it. If we can push it. I mean, that's not going to be suspicious looking, though. A bunch of bears pushing a dumpster down the street.
Well, we're pretty much in the forest. I mean, we could argue that we could just push it back into the forest.
True. We could
Good.
do a side, you know.
We've got a polar bear hanging out in a forest, okay? I don't think there's much more suspicious.
Right. With a top
A
hat.
polar bear with a very large top hat hanging out in a forest.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, you're right. Fuck what's suspicious. Let's just do this thing. I want the goddamn honey. Let's go.
Bears with hats in general hanging out together is pretty terrifying.
Also that.
I'd be like, oh no, they're evolving. So that's how Planet of the Apes started.
Evolving some fashion sense.
Yeah. Gotta look fabulous.
Word.
So are we pushing the
So-
dumpster then? I'm on board.
I'm definitely
Are you-
dumpster pushing.
You're
You're
so
on
let's do
board
it.
the USS Baby Dumps.
Yes.
SS baby dumps. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do it.
Think of the
So-
day. This is the day you almost caught. the honey badger.
Honey badger.
So are you gonna push it back into the forest and?
Try and figure out the route best taken to the highway, I
Down there,
guess.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
I like this idea.
All right. So we'll say this: you guys pull it out to the only road you know. It just happens to be Highway 58.
Okay.
It's in the morning. You've got the dumpster there. You've been pulling it, pushing it all morning. You look down the road. Since you're a little higher up on the mountain, you look down the road and you see a truck in the early morning. It must be it. It's coming around a curve, followed by.
Let's push that dumpster out.
But that truck is like a smaller truck. Doesn't have anything attached to it, but still a truck. And then behind that truck's, that must be your truck. It's big. It's got the oil rig. Then there's another truck behind that, and another truck
Many
behind
trucks.
that. And they're like,
oh no.
there's 4 trucks. One's got a rig. It's got the oil thing. That must be where the honey's at. But then there's a truck in front of that that's leading it, and there's 2 behind that. They're all close to each other. If you knew the human word, it would be caravan. You all got about, 15 minutes before it gets to you, where you're at right now.
Feels like that maple syrup heist in Quebec.
It's all coming back to the maple syrup.
Caravan gardening with hockey sticks, riding in on moose.
Oh, that was a good heist.
Yeah, my cousin pulled that one off. He's the smart one.
All right. So, what do you guys think? Do we just throw this here dumpster into traffic, or do we have a better plan that we can think of?
I could be a distraction and just be like, I'm a bear pushing this dumpster across the road. People will probably stop.
Can one of you hide in the dumpster?
I
too?
was just gonna say that.
I was just going
Can
to.
I was gonna say, can I hide in the dumpster for the off chance that they come out and then I could be like, oh, I'm a bear.
I'm
You
a
know?
bear.
These aren't your daddy's baby dumps.
How do you know about my daddy's baby dump?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, can I hide in the dumpster and like just sit in the middle? Like they can push the dumpster out, let me crawl on that bad boy and just wait it out.
Yeah. So okay, so you guys, so the plan would be pushing the dumpster out. You're inside, Spooky,
Yeah.
and
And
then
I'm pushing it.
right, and then everybody else goes and hides, and they just the idea is they're gonna stop, hopefully. and be
Hopefully
like,
they stop.
What the fuck
At
is
least-
this
long
doing?
enough-
Hopefully.
At least long enough for them to investigate the dumpster, and then if we all have to like take on one car at a time, like one car per bear.
Okay. Okay.
My strategy of hiding is just laying belly up on the side of the road.
Okay.
Perfect.
Like Roadkill.
Yeah,
Yes.
I already have confirmed that I smell like trash. So
And pee.
that's
Okay.
from last time. Still,
It was a hell of a trip.
good times.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Okay.
It really is.
So,
Things I'll do for honey, bitches.
okay, so is that what? So this beautiful New England morning, this dumpster rolls out in the middle of the road, the highway, and then whoever pushed it out scurries back. We've got a honey badger laying dead on the road inside, and Spooky the panda hiding inside. The trucks come.
This is so stupid.
Please stop. I don't want to go rolling down the hill in a dumpster.
Yeah,
Not how
I hope
wanna
you guys
go
did
out.
the dumpster right. Is she moving now?
Please
did you
tell
do
me
it-
someone put the brakes on the wheels. Like,
Y'all did it
What a
sideways, right? Not this
did
way.
somebody put the brake on?
What are you talking about, Briggs?
Oh shit, that's right. the
Okay.
stupid bear-
Someone's got to roll
bear
this.
pushed me.
Who wants to roll this? Who's the? You know what? Age, you need to roll criminal here to see if your plan comes
I thought I
together.
was holding the dumpster. I was just gonna stand like I was looking through
No,
the dumpster.
This is on the
So-
brains.
Oh, no.
Well,
Oh no.
So you guys all go back, and you're like, okay, we're gonna wait. And Age lays down,
I'm so
and you hear,
fucked.
and then the dumpster, because you put it facing like this way,
No.
long way, is starting to move down the hill.
No.
It's getting faster and faster.
I'm gonna get scared and start to pee myself in the dumpster.
There's just a lot of pee. Just pee everywhere.
Am I fast enough to catch the dumpster?
Let's roll it. Roll it.
All right. Let's see how this works, guys.
Can someone play Benny Hill?
Yeah.
Well, well, you said I went up, didn't I? So it should be 4.
You were 4 bear, so you were good. So
Yeah.
Suni just saved your ass. He's in front of it, holding it.
The big dumb bear saves the day.
Big
What are
dumb
you
bear, put the brake on?
Someone's got to tell the big dumb bear what to do, though. He's holding it right now.
Push it.
Should I get out and put the brakes on myself and then crawl back in?
What are these breaks you're talking about?
Yeah, roll
We gotta get the big dumb bear to go faster.
Spooky. If you want to do that, roll criminal. Roll a 1d6. You got a 4 in criminal right now.
Damn it.
Ooh, that's okay. That actually moves. You're getting frustrated because so you're half in, half out of this thing. You can't get it to work. And the trucks are coming closer. Age, you can see them. The trucks are getting closer.
We're mature.
Okay, so she's half in and half out. He's kind of just standing there.
Yeah.
Can I yell for CPU to pull them back? I don't know what to do here.
CPU, you want to help out?
Can I make them go faster?
No, god damn it.
You could run and jump on it. If you ran and jump on the dumpster, it would just take you all.
I'm going to go run up and put the brakes on it.
Okay.
Ride this dumpster down.
I'm going to roll this in a fail, but
This is the worst heist ever.
Best heist.
SS baby dumps ahoy.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're...
Age, you have a 2 in criminal right now, but now you have a.
Oh, okay.
You're like even more frustrated. You're even more.
No.
You're like, you get on it. You're trying to do this stuff, and the trucks come up, and then they stop because what they see in front of them is is a dumpster.
I would like everyone to just take this part in.
with a sun bear, a panda, and a washed-up honey badger all hanging off of it, and they stop. And when they stop, you all kind of look up like you just got caught.
Deer in the headlights.
Yeah, you can't see in the truck. It's a big truck. The front door opens, the passenger door opens, and these 2 guys get out, and they pull out guns. They've got guns around, like those big sticks that go boom on the back.
No.
I
run under the truck.
Can I sneak around since there's a 3-bear distraction happening?
Yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah, it's a slippery one.
So CPU starts working backwards down their caravan, right? Is that what you're doing?
Yep, trying to get to the back of the truck that should have the honey in it.
Yeah. Okay. So these guys get out. One guy does one of these things. Yeah.
Oh hey, Pie Gods.
I'm not here. I missed most of everything because of bad location and everything. I'm just here to listen to the end of the stream.
Hey, Pie Gods.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Glad you could make it. All right. So, you see the guy doing the driver doing something like this, talking to his ear, kind of thing, putting his hand up, and then the one of the passengers goes, "Shoo, shoo." What are you guys doing?
I vote we use this dumpster as a shield and push it at the car.
Yeah.
Charge him.
I agree on this. Like, get out. I want to finish getting out of the dumpster and get behind it so we can roll it into these guys.
That's.
Could I by chance, like, are they, who are they focused on? The humans?
Like all 3.
Probably
like
us.
there's it's hard to focus on one of you. There's so much shit going on. They're focused on a
Okay,
group
that's
of you.
Okay.
Oh, could I throw my hat at one of them? Like that fucking.
Your disguise.
What's that guy from that? Whatever.
Oh
I
my
can't
god.
think. I want to throw my hat at him.
Okay. Will you roll criminal for me, please? Just roll a 1d6. I mean.
What
So
is my criminal?
so this is great. How I imagine this happening is are you in the dumpster or are you out of the dumpster now?
I'm half in, half out
Okay.
still.
So
but
you
I would
take
like to
it
get
with your
out.
claw and you hit your hat and it goes boom, and falls down like a foot away from you. But the one guy he screams, "Holy shit, it's a bear!"
Oh, no. You lost your
Oh
disguise.
fuck, they're bears!
Wait,
Holy
do they
shit,
know
it's
that
a bear!
we're bears too, or just her?
Just I don't know. It's a bear. It's a bear. Shit.
Oh shit!
Pulls
it's a
out his
bear.
gun.
I'm gonna act.
Oh,
I'm gonna
shit.
act surprised and run away from the dumpster.
He
Well,
takes
then
off
take
his
us up,
gun
guys.
and he shoots it into the air like one time. Boom.
Okay. Well, damn.
I'm going
That's
to.
my attempt taking.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to play scared and scatter and like make it like I'm hiding underneath the truck, but I'm going to go for the driver door from under the truck.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna run for underneath the truck, they stop.
Oh, I
I
have to
imagine
move
they stopped
towards
a
them,
good ways away from you, so they will take that as a sign of attack.
Mhm.
Do you want to go
And how
carnage
about
on
my
them?
attempt to get.
Sure.
Holy shit! It's a
They're
bear.
guns already gone off. I'm scared. Carnage, go.
All right, well, let me check in with CPU real quick. What are you doing, CPU?
How was my attempt at sneaking to the back of the truck with the honey in it going?
Oh, yeah. So, okay, you're working your way. I'm imagining you're working your way back through the forest, right? Like right on the edge of the road.
Yeah.
Everybody else is paying attention to the fucking crazy shit that's going on in front of that truck, so no one's really like paying attention to the side of the forest. So I see you. If you want to be, you're like right across from the driver's side door of the semi. That's the oil rig, the honey rig, as it were.
Ah, slappy balls.
Hey, slappy balls! Aw,
Piss.
stop.
It's piss.
Stop! Don't stop! Stop! You need subs. Thank you, Game Guys.
So they don't know quite yet that I'm a bear, right? Because I still got my hat on. Can I like try and walk up and be like, "Oh my god, that was like the craziest shit I ever seen," kind of? But
Whoa,
just like,
roar.
I'll point at my hat, and then look back and point at the dumpster and be like, "Oh."
Well, okay, so this is the way it's happening. This is what's going down. The shot went off. Honey Badger dropped and started running towards the truck. One guy shits his face like shitting. He's like, "Oh fuck!" He goes running around. Let's say the passenger side. No, the driver. The driver goes, "Oh fuck!" And he gets his thing and he starts running back. And you hear him say something like "mech" or something, "mech," and he's yelling it. And then the other guy levels his gun to try to shoot at Honey Badger. Honey Badger, are you gonna go under the truck or are you gonna attack the guy with the gun?
I'm aiming for under the truck first.
Okay. Give me a bear roll, please.
Oh, please God.
Okay. We're gonna say you scurry under the truck when you hear bullets bouncing off the pavement behind you.
Shit. I don't care.
Pew 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 pew. Suni, now that's going on.
He's distracted.
What did you? Yeah, he's because he's shooting at her. What do you want to do?
I'm browning that motherfucker. I'm taking that gun.
Okay.
I'm taking him down. Bears
CPU.
with guns.
CPU. You hear the? Are you? You hear the gunshot, the gunfire. CPU. Are you gonna make your move?
I would like to, as humanly as possible, walk up to the truck from where I'm at.
Casually stroll
your
up
huge
while everyone's getting
top
shot
hat.
Yeah.
at. With your huge, distractingly tall top hat.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and get to like the. I'm gonna try and figure out how to open up the oil rig with the honey in it, and just like let it all loose.
Well, okay. So the way I imagine it's got the stereotypical.
I will
kind of
fire you.
It's got that traditional like thing at the top of it. You know what I mean? Like there's no place to put
The
it out
well.
below. Yeah. But there's a door too, of course, to the cab, and then there's a ladder that goes up to the top.
I want to try and get to the ladder.
Are you gonna start climbing the truck?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. You got to climb. That's a bear thing. Give me a roll, will you? 2. You are climbed up. CPU is now on top of the. By the way, there's a big lady bee painted on the side of that oil rig. He's on the top of the lady bee.
Spank bank
Ladies.
refill.
Suni, you go for the guy with the gun.
Thanks,
Thanks, guys. Suni, you go
Sorry?
for. Yeah, roll bear because you're going out. You're doing a bear thing.
All right.
Hello, fellow humans. Hey, congrats on the job there, Slappy Balls. By the way. All right. 4. Oh, that's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it.
No.
So you come running at him and he stop. He's like he puts his gun up. He's like, stop, don't come near me. He doesn't want to shoot a human, you know. Hey man.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your
stop,
bears,
I'll put
dude?
my hands
What's
up
wrong
and
with your
I'll
bears?
I'll point under the car like I'm being like I'm trying to help you. If you don't know any better.
Spooky, what are you doing?
I was gonna say, while they're all pointing guns at them, and clearly they know I'm a bear. There's no getting past that now. My hat's fallen. It's effing
over
chat
for
for
you.
my hat. So
Effing chat for
can
your hat.
can while they're distracted with the guns and stuff with them, can I just start going bear on them and attacking?
Yeah.
Why is
We-
everybody
you're gonna-
obsessed with hats?
We
The
have,
hats are important.
they're important right now. Yes.
This-
Yes.
Disguises.
My poor hat. Yeah, I want to go and
It's a fucking-
yeah, I just want to maul the fuck out of the one trying to shoot Suni, so I can be like, look, bitch, I'm a bear. Get the fuck off. Like,
All
go.
right, let's roll bear. Oh yeah, you nail it. So he's like, "What's going on, man? What's going on with this bears, dude?" And all of a sudden, from behind, beside you, this black and white streak. Roar! You jump on this dude with a gun.
I strike again.
What are you gonna do to him?
I want to eat his face.
Oh,
Damn. Murder.
Panda no playing.
murder. We've had our first murder,
Is done.
our first
That's
bear
for you,
murder.
Bricks.
It took long enough.
Age, you're under the truck. What are you doing?
Everyone else is distracted and kind
Yeah,
of.
you hear a wet flap, and you look over from underneath the truck, and you see that guy hit the ground, and Spooky's eating his face.
Excellent choice.
I think-
Excellent choice.
I'm pretty sure Spooky's the only one that's killed.
Yeah,
If I remember correctly,
it's tradition.
it's tradition. Yeah, you tried to eat the taxi driver, and then you ate somebody else. Like,
I ate like that entire group of constant people and went
She
into the
ate-
forest covered in blood, remember?
She ate a
Really?
pagoda.
Do
I
people
ate
think
like a
that
whole
good?
area of people, came back to the forest covered in blood, so this is tradition. I gotta start somewhere. I have a history of snapping and eating people.
The truck that I am underneath, is this a honey truck? This truck is carrying honey?
no, the truck
Or
you're
is this
underneath.
just a lead?
That was a lead truck. Yep.
I would like to make my way to the truck that actually is carrying honey. And I'm imagining that truck still has its drivers.
Yes, no one has gotten out of that truck yet.
Um,
That you can tell. You can't see any feet. You don't see any other feet nearby. Oh yeah, wait. You saw the driver. You saw his feet, and he ran out of your view. And CPU, you see the driver running past the where you are, the truck you're on. You hear him you hear him yelling something like release it.
Oh no. They're gonna let the honey out. They're gonna let the honey out.
So Age, you're working your way to the other
Protect the
truck.
honey.
Maybe you get underneath the other truck too.
could I chase that guy?
Yeah, you can chase that guy.
I would like to chase that guy and then allow carnage to go on.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, we could do that. CPU, what are you doing on top of that truck? Are you gonna try to undo the wheel? You gonna try to
Sure.
open it up?
Let's try and
We
get it
steal the
open.
wrong truck.
Give me a 1d6, will ya?
Yeah. It's actually oil in there.
5.
Well.
5.
We
You
just stole a truck of onions.
you are struggling to get that open.
Guess it helps to have
It's
coastal
not
thumbs,
moving
eh?
for you. It's not moving. Spooks is eating the face. Suni, what are you gonna do? What's your plan now? You just gonna watch her eat the face, or are you gonna help her? What are you gonna
Help
do?
her eat the face.
There's parts. There are more parts to go
I
around.
grabbed these napkins,
Yeah.
madame, on our way out.
Oh, yeah, these
So
fancy
there's-
napkins.
What's going on with the? Is there anyone in the passenger side of the honey truck?
Nobody. You can't see in the windows of the honey truck, and you can't see the honey truck. You see. You know what I mean? You're like in the front of a kind of rather large truck, and that's the lead truck, and then the next truck you're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to tell me you're going down to check out that truck.
I'm following my nose to the honey truck.
Awesome.
I
So
want to go see if anyone's in the.
Age, were you gonna go? Oh, you're
cockpit.
following the other guy. Okay, so Age, you come running, right? Let's give me a bear roll, please. Or I'm sorry, a honey badger roll. There you go. So you come racing. You decide you're gonna come. You come shooting out. You grab his feet. He's like, "Oh Jesus Christ!" He falls. His gun goes off.
Honey Badger don't care.
No, you don't give a shit.
Honey badger with a gun.
Grab the gun,
I got
honey
nothing
badger.
left to live for.
Grab the
Don't
gun.
fuck with me.
I'm too dumb to have a gun. I shouldn't have that responsibility, so I left it there.
That's when you
bad
guys hear
setback.
it. You hear
Oh, no.
the roar, the mechanical sounding. There's something wrong with this roar. It sounds like a bear that you used to know a long time ago, but you don't know. It's like
Oh my
it sounds
God,
far.
it's
It sounds
cyborg.
far away, but then it feels like it's there. It's just weird, but it's really loud.
Is that
Can I
boom boom?
challenge this roar?
It's
Yes.
a mecha barracus.
Yes, you can
I'll see
challenge
myself
that
out.
roar. Why don't you give a roar back? Let's hear it.
It's boom boom.
Let's hear your
bear
roar back.
friend I
Yeah.
used to know. Yeah. So that's what happens is roar shakes the air. That's it for just that. For that, what do you guys want to do?
I'm trying to get in the truck.
All right, so you give me a roll for criminal. You come up, you walk up or run up, get up and start opening the passenger door. That's what you're trying to do.
That is it. Boom. And he does it.
Well, I'm gonna say that you hear a click and you can't get in, but you like
Oh, no.
pound on the window and spoosh, go right through the window, and you see this terrified man, and the driver's like, "Oh God, oh God!" He's backed up against the driver's side door of the honey truck. Just take whatever you want. I'm not honey. I'm not honey.
Honey. I don't know that.
Yeah,
I'm a big
smell
dumb
like
bear.
honey
I
to
don't know
me.
shit.
You're,
I just want that
you're honey
and you're in
now.
my way.
He's made out of honey.
I
Yeah.
had a friend named Honey last time.
You're
Can
my,
I
you're my
pull him
honey.
out the window?
Can you do what?
Can I pull him out of the window?
You want to climb into the window?
No, pull him out of the window.
Oh, no, he's on
Out
the
of the
other
car.
side of the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, not in the truck that I just busted the window of?
No, he's no. So you're in the passenger. You busted open the passenger side. He's got his back up against the front. The driver's
Driver's
side.
side.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
okay.
across the cabin. You're gonna have to get in the car. You're gonna have to get in the cabin and grab him.
All right. Well, I can't really unlock the door, can I?
No.
Can I fit in there?
Yeah. Oh
I think I
yeah.
might be
Sure.
too
Why
big
not?
for that.
You know, a bear can squirrel into a hole the size of its snout.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
really?
No.
I
No.
was gonna
That's
say,
a mouse, I think.
I mean, I'm a
That's
dumb
a-
bear. I don't know any better. You can trick me.
You're a dumb bear. Let's try it.
That was one of the tricks I used to
I'm
do in
trying it.
college.
All right.
I'll see myself out.
No, don't.
Squeeze
We're not done yet. All right. You gonna roll again? You could try to get in the truck. Is that what you rolled, a 4?
Yes.
Yeah. You. So, Spooky. You look up from finishing mauling this man, and you see Suni hanging halfway out of this thing, and his little legs. His legs are going. He's trying to get in.
Kicking away.
Like, he's rocking back and forth. He's not in there.
I knew I shouldn't have had 40 seconds of that, honey.
I'm debating between going to the driving side and getting the guy out from that side, or going to Suni's side, sticking my plunger on his butt and pulling him out. So I'm stuck now.
Hey. I didn't agree to no pull-up
Chat?
game, okay?
Let's ask chat.
Pineapple.
It's gonna be a sticky weekend.
Or can I go? I guess I'm gonna go to the driver's side and smash that window open and pull the guy out.
Sure.
The
Yeah, I'm
bloody,
gonna do that.
bloody-faced panda.
So when you go over there, scramble look at, you see, first thing you see is Honey Badger just tearing into this poor dude, just doing whatever carnage is. It's disgusting.
It's no
not
longer
good.
just honey. No.
But you hear a boom, and you look up, and farther back, coming around from the back of one of the back trucks, is this gigantic metal bear. It looks like.
God.
It looks unnatural. It looks like a bear to you, but it looks like something that humans made. But it's huge. It's like twice as big as polar bear, and it goes.
Oh god. I poop a little. Hanging out the window.
It's Mecha Bear is coming for you.
Well, I'm trying to have some more human jerky time before honey dessert, so I guess we're gonna take care of this first.
Now that
I'm
you've
going
seen.
to. Oh, sorry.
No. Go ahead, Age. What were you gonna say?
I was going to scamper back because I hear this as well. I'm going to scamper back to the dumpster and try to pull the dumpster towards this mech in attempts to ankle this mech with the dumpster.
I accidentally rolled, just ignore that.
Okay, so Spooky watches Age run backwards, flee back behind her. Spooky, are you gonna attempt to get in the front, the driver's side door of the truck still?
Yeah, we're gonna Grand Theft Auto this guy. I'm gonna pull him out and I'm gonna get in the car because I don't know what's happening with this metal bear.
All right, let's roll on criminal. 1d6.
I just rolled a 4. If that
You
helps.
did it. You did it. Criminal, you did it. You did it. You're now more criminal. You've got a 1 bear and 5 criminal, by the way.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
So
Yeah, it's happening, guys.
he
Again.
in his fear, he didn't lock the driver's side door. So you open it and he comes falling down onto you.
Consent, sir.
What do you want to do with him?
I'm gonna stick my plunger in his face because I don't have time for him, and then I'm gonna get in the car. He started this.
Scramble in the car.
We're shoving the wooden stick in.
I just want to stick my plunger up somebody.
CPU Darkheart, you see this giant mech bear making its way. Oh, hey, Psycho Tato 720. Thank you for joining the dungeon. Welcome.
Welcome to the dungeon.
Viva la dungeon.
Welcome to chaos.
Yes, that too.
That is a good name.
What would you like?
It's a good name.
What? Welcome to dungeon. Welcome to chaos.
So the potato.
Oh,
Anything with potatoes, I'm
Psycho
pretty fond
Tato.
of.
Psycho Tato.
Secretary.
Sounds like something from Fallout.
It does.
Yep.
CPO, what are you doing up on top of there?
Is there any way I could attempt to get the latch open again, even though I failed miserably last time?
Yeah, you know what? If you just want to go, let's see, you got a 50-50 chance of doing it. So roll it.
Let's see how bad I do this time.
Boom. You're like, "Rrr."
That's
And it-
named for stealing potatoes, so that's well deserved then.
You find yourself some purchase, you find yourself some leverage, and boom, and you hear a shrink. And it rolls, and then you hear a decompression as a little lid comes up, and you push it up, and it's glorious. Like if anybody was watching you right now, you'd see the golden light on your face. Your face is all golden from the light of this wonderful amount of honey. The most honey you've ever. It's a lake of honey. Right below your feet. It's really hard not to jump into this thing.
I was trying to say I want to jump into it.
Can he fit in the hole?
Yeah. He could make himself
she
fit in the
said.
hole. For this honey? Jeez, did I just say all that?
Slather some money on you and lube yourself up.
Did I just
Have
say
you
all
tried
those words
using
together?
spit?
I can fit in the hole. No guarantees I'm getting back out of the hole.
Ladies.
Ladies. Okay, so are you going in, or what are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, I'm going in. I'm
Oh,
going
yeah.
in.
It feels just as wonderful as you thought it would, but you kind of got to stick around the top there. You're gonna drown, buddy. Stick around near the lid, okay? Don't go dive in too far. Suni, what you're struggling to get in the window. Spooky, you're gonna help him?
Yeah.
I love how you had to think about that. Thanks, man. Feel the love.
I was busy with something, and you'll see in a second.
It's
Okay.
there it is.
All right. Yep.
It's necessary.
We are surrounded by artists.
Yeah, right.
I will not apologize for art.
Champion.
Okay, what was the question?
Are you gonna help
Yeah, the
Suni in the
window.
window, or is he on his own? The mecha bear is coming. Stop it.
Please.
Stop it.
There was a time in my life when I was mature. Where the fuck did that go?
Well,
I don't think I've ever had that moment. Shit. But what about the mecha bear? Like, can we even? How would we even stop this thing if we can stop? I'm just gonna help him in the window.
well, you're the driver, so we could just get out of here.
But the honey.
I mean,
You guys are in the honey truck.
You're in the honey truck.
Oh, okay. I've had
Just
a long
take
day.
off.
I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna get him in the window. We're gonna drive. That's what I want to do.
Okay, so you put your paws out. You're pulling him because you chose to do that instead of shutting the door right away.
Yeah.
The mecha bear's there. Okay.
No,
Fuck
no.
mecha bear.
A
I ain't
big
afraid no mecha bear.
behind you. You hear you in your butt. You feel some wind, and then you hear a crunch, and the door goes flying as mecha bear
That's fine.
rips off the front door, and then
Oh,
you
no.
see it,
Okay,
his head
rude.
comes down, and
Just leave me in the window. Drive.
his head
I
fills
don't
the whole
have
door hole,
insurance on this.
and he screams again. Age, age, what are you
Nice.
doing?
I am scattering with a dumpster.
You're skating with a
I
dumpster.
was pushing a dumpster towards the mecha bear.
Mecha Bear's looking into the door of the. He fills up the whole door of the truck. He's like, well, he's looking in it, but his whole face fills up the whole thing. He's like, roar, and then you see Suni. You see him go roar, like this, and you hear a bang, and then the dumpster goes. You see the dumpster go off into the woods.
Well,
Age, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm gonna have you roll at least. Here, we'll have you roll to see how this plan comes
see how
together.
good you are at trash surfing.
Watch me roll another 6. Or a 4.
Yeah. So, Suni, you see the dumpster. It apparently comes out of nowhere, slams into the mecha bear, and then goes bounding off in circles into the side of the road into the forest. Age, were you in it, behind it, around it?
I was pushing it.
You were
So I would
pushing
have
it.
probably been like behind it, like pushing it.
So there's now, Suni, you look back down, you see the dumpster, and you look back this way, and there's
Just
honey
see me stuck
badger.
to the side.
Well, I was thinking you pushed it, and then you stopped, and you're like at the rear of the other truck, and you and Mecha Bear are staring each other down.
Oh, I like this. That's more fun.
They got him so similar. He's like breathing and shit. Spooky, what
I
are you
don't
gonna do? Okay, Suni, actually, what do you do? You're in the truck now.
I'm in the truck.
Yeah.
Is the door unlocked now, or can I? Should we just drive? Like, you want to hop on, Age?
Age should get in so we can drive the fuck
I
into
feel
the
like I
woods.
should just stay in the car since I'm in here now.
You guys
CPU,
should
you haven't
probably
drowned
stay
yet,
in the
right?
car.
CPU, are you still
He-
alive?
He's not answering.
Have you drowned in honey?
I hope not.
Because that is the glorious death. The glorious death.
Good way for a bear to go.
That's the only way.
I do what he left.
It's a
The
warrior's
only
death.
way. Okay, so Spooky, you're gonna try starting this. No, you know it's already running. Nobody's stopped. You turned it off.
Yeah, I just want to drive this shit into the woods as fast as I can with Age.
Into the woods.
It just into the
Yes.
woods.
Yeah, this is right off the road into the woods. Fuck the trees. We got this. I'm a good driver. I've done this before.
Hey,
Oh god. All right,
Psycho
let's see this
Tato, you
happen.
want to try to give that reroll to Age? Somebody's trying out our silver.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Psycho Tato, you want to? Sure. Age, give it one more reroll. Reroll. See what's up.
Oh.
Wow. Okay.
Damn.
There you go.
Thank you for the reroll.
So that dumpster hits Mecha. Instead of bounding off and going into the woods, it flips up and he opens his mouth and now it's lodged in his mouth.
Now we ride.
Spooky
Now we ride.
hits it. She's the driver. Spooky, I need you to roll for criminal.
Oh no.
Yeah. You are at. I'm gonna let you.
I'm at
Wait,
5
hold on.
criminal, aren't I?
You are. So if you make this roll, you're going to end up betraying the team. Just so you know that.
Yep. Get ready for it, guys.
Yes, you made it all right. Spooky hits the gas. The truck starts going off. I'm going to assume you're going the opposite direction, though, to the right instead of where the
Yeah.
mecha bear is, right?
Get the fuck out of my car. This is my honey.
Age, the truck starts moving. You see Spooky in the front. What are you going to do?
I like her grit, but I'm gonna have to take my fez and cram it down her throat.
Well, you can't do that yet. You have a chance to scramble and jump on that truck if you want.
That is what
All right, let's see if you can do it. You're rocking 50-50 chance here.
like a gazelle, I dive underneath the tire of the truck.
And when you just grab, you're gonna grab onto you make it. Where are you gonna grab onto?
Let's see, which one of the 4 tits is most applicable?
Wrong show. Wrong show.
Sorry. I am. She's in the driver's seat, driver's side, but not the door, just a little bit behind the door.
Hang on.
Oh, there actually is no door. The mecha bear ripped it
right,
off.
but the doorway, just kind of behind the doorway, so that I'm not in front of her. I'm behind.
Oh,
her
so
on
you
the
scramble up into the cabin, is what you're saying.
They usually have like a handle on the side of the door and like those little step-in ladder. So
Yeah.
could just hang onto that.
And I'm gonna shit down the windshield.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that added bit of texture. So
Don't hit it with the windshield wipers, whatever
Let
you
me
do.
tell you about my gluten-free diet.
Oh god.
let me apologize first. I'm sorry. So the truck veers off, picking up steam, while Mecha Bear, you hear a crunch, 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 and the if anybody was watching, the dumpster kind of crunches together, and Mecha Bear throws it out, and he swipes at the truck at the back end of the honey truck. I don't really have any rolls for that. Let me actually I'm gonna have CPU roll this one for fucking reasons. CPU, rule a 1d6 for me, will you?
Okay.
Oh, is he gonna pour out of the honey hole?
He is now.
Mecha Bear rips this gigantic hole. The honey starts globbing out as you're driving away, and out pours CPU, the polar bear at the top hat,
Oh,
onto
no.
Mecha Bear.
Honey!
You're on Mecha Bear's head, stuck to his head. Mecha Bear starts throwing his head like this. You guys are driving away as copious amounts of honey are, well, not flowing, slowly flowing out the back.
Blopping out of there.
Just gooping.
Spooks can't think of nothing. When that honey hits the air, you guys can all smell it. Spooky's like, you know what? Fuck all this. I can take it all. This is mine. So I'm gonna go
Insert bear noises.
insert bear noises. Spooky, how can you get these guys out of the cab? You got Suni in the cab and you got Age in the cab.
I'm on the cab.
She's on,
Just
on
saying,
the
but
cab.
my door is locked, so good luck.
I want you to think about that, Spooky, while I go to CPU is on the head, stuck to the head of the Mecha Bear.
You like mud and spooky?
CPU, what do you want to try to do?
How stuck am I to the head of the bear?
You're honey stuck. You could let's see, you could try okay, attacking, like trying to rip out anything you can find. You could try crawling, trying your best to crawl off of him, like down up his head and down his back, or falling off. He's like shaking you, so if you could let go, and then we could roll and see if you don't hurt yourself.
If you gracefully stick the landing, or if you
Right.
tumble.
Nice.
Vibrate aggressively and overheat his ass. Or something. Honeybees do it. It's a honeybee.
You're a
bear.
thief. You could try to steal his heart.
There you go.
Oh wait, you're a polar bear. You're good at swimming, so we could. I'm the honey, as the honey, the river of honey. There is a pool of honey around him.
I want to try diving into the honey. Just like off its head, swan dive into the honey.
All right, roll it. Roll 1d6. We'll see how well you. Oh, you failed that roll too. So is that 4 and a 2? This time, that was a very bear thing to do. I'm gonna say. So, you made it. You dive into the honey. Mecha Bear, way too interested in that truck because that's what he was ordered to do. Goes after the truck, but he's covered in honey. His paws are. The truck is speeding away. Spooky, are you gonna make your move?
Yeah. Suni, I'm sorry, man. I would like to look over and give Suni the option to get out of my car before I eat him.
Oh.
You can try. I'm the muscle.
I don't care. I'm Psycho Panda, criminal. Mostly got nothing when I'm psycho.
Let's have a roll off. Whoever rolls lower.
Oh, God.
Bear off. Bear off. Bear off.
Bear off. Bear off. Suni's like, this ain't happening. Hey, thank you, Psycho Tato. Thanks for the subscription. You only get one
Can
of
I
those.
push
You
her
gave
out
it to
the
me.
car?
Thank you. What's that? Wait. Okay. So Suni. So okay. Suni gets to narrate what happens now.
She tries to come in and like swat at me or bite me or something, and I just kind of push her out of the door. She has none. She doesn't have a door there. Put my back up against that and just kick her out.
Oh, you're gonna kick her out?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Can I just bite his foot on the way out?
Well, I'm gonna give
Aggressively bite
Age. So this is happening. You're not in the cabin. You're like outside, right? You're right.
She's hanging on the door.
Yes. I'm on the roof, shitting down.
Oh, the roof,
windshield.
shitting down the. Okay. I was gonna say you don't hear what's being said in the cabin. You're seeing Spooky almost flying out of the thing. You can. What would you like to do? Would you choose to help her, or?
I do not know yet that she's turned.
Right.
Oh no.
Yeah, you don't know. I might be willing to cut you in, but you don't know
Is
that
she
either.
she's falling out? So I totally reach out a hand, grab the other end of the plunger, and try to help her hoist her back onto the truck because I don't know any better.
All right.
Yes.
Can you give me a roll?
Sure. This is where I drop her in a ravine.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you are like a quarter of her size, so
Exactly. My tiny little badger
You're-
wrist snaps off.
you both just fly off. I'm sitting in the passenger side. This truck's just flying at full speed, and I have no idea how to drive.
Or I
one.
help her gracefully back onto the truck.
Which you do.
Yep.
So
Which
Suni,
I
you're
do.
like you like kick her,
I got you, bud.
and she goes out, but then all of a sudden these little furry paws come down and push her back in, and there's Spooky in your face again.
Quit pulling your sister's hair.
Age, are
God
you
damn it.
in the truck now too, or are you staying in on the hood? I mean, on the
I-
top.
I'm still on the top. I imagine two bears in the truck. There might not be.
Yeah. Okay. You're still on top. All right, Spooky. You got one last move. What are you gonna do?
God damn it.
Okay.
Damn it, Age.
You should have told me.
How was I gonna tell you?
I want to go for him again, but this time I want to shit on him in the process.
Oh, hey,
well,
let's not
that's
forget
wrong.
that like no one's driving the truck.
Oh, I'm not driving. Oh, okay. Actually, okay, you're safe for now, Suni. I'm still gonna poop in the car, but I'm gonna take the steering wheel. I'm gonna get in the steering wheel and I'm gonna swerve it. I'm gonna like swerve it as hard as I can to the left,
Okay.
so that it like makes it stop altogether. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm gonna just, yeah, we're gonna fight it out. I want my honey.
Well,
So you
You're
you come to
fight
a
instinct.
yeah, okay. So Spooky comes to a screeching halt. Mecha Bear is slowly making its way in pursuit. Age, the truck has stopped. What do you want to do? And Suni, Suni, what do you
Truck
want to
is stopped. I don't know that they're fighting. I'm gonna go have some honey.
do? Okay. Okay. Suni, what are you gonna do?
well, I'm assuming she's gonna try and fight me, so I'm preparing myself for a battle.
All right, let's settle this.
That thing is still chasing us because I can hear it crashing off in the distance.
Let's settle this with a roll from Suni for Bear.
All right. Let's see if I have the bare necessities.
That's right. She is your
And
driver,
I
by the
do
way.
not. Oof.
Oh,
That would be a great time for a reroll.
you go. Oh,
I
oh.
got you, Suni.
Ah, thanks, buddy. I didn't even finish saying it. I'm still gonna fuck it up though. Watch. Yep. God
Age, as
damn.
you're eating the honey that's coming out, you look up and you see Mecha Bear going. CPU, are you running towards the truck too?
Last I was in the flowing honey,
Right.
going underneath Mecha Bear. I'd like to try and latch onto one of its legs.
Oh, you're going along for the ride.
Yep.
So you're not.
Use
You're a
the
little. You're a little symbiotic parasite alongside him now. He's on his leg, or a little kid who grabs on the leg. But Age, you don't see that Suni gets thrown out of the truck, and then the truck starts back up, moving, and it starts
Cool.
pulling away.
On the road again.
Yeah, you're in order for you to eat that honey, though, where were you? On top of the truck in the little hole at the top, or the gaping hole on the side? Or were you-
I
my
mean,
point is, were
I'm
you on
an
the?
equal opportunity.
What I want to get at is, were you on the truck or not on the truck, eating that honey? Because there was honey flowing out
In the back, eating the honey in the back of the truck.
All right, Spooky pulls away with a complete intent to leave you all and take all the honey for herself. Age is still on board. We never know what really happens there. Suni, you and CPU Darkheart managed to get away from Mecha Bear just in the nick of time. The honey hardens on Mecha Bear and it can't move. And the humans come running up, and you take that moment to run off into the forest. You never see Spooky again, but you wish you would, because
We got to score itself.
she would get it.
God damn it,
I
Age.
got honey.
Maybe
damn
the
it.
next maybe the next honey heist will be
Rawr, bear stuff. Rawr, rawr,
vengeance.
rawr.
You have no idea if I've avenged you.
Or
You have
if
no
me and her-
clue.
First off,
I-
you fucked me over because you saved her when I kicked her out of the car.
Well, here's the
I
thing.
didn't
back
know.
She's tiny. I could have been like, "Oh, cool. I still have a friend." She has no clue what happened. I could I could have lied to her, been like, "Oh, those guys tried to kill me, and now we got this truck of honey. I guess it's just me and you, bud."
I still have no clue what happened.
Which I probably
But
will do.
maybe next time you'll get your chance, because vengeance is a dish best served sticky.
Sticky.
Smelling like garbage.
God damn.
Well, thank you guys for playing Honey Heist.
That was great.
Thank you for allowing me in.
Viva La Dungeon
That's
is
good.
open to everybody to come play anytime at Tuesdays at 9:30. We play different games.